This is the Education Gadfly
Show.
It's the Education Gadfly Show, starting now.
Welcome to a very special edition of the Education Gadfly Show, where the kids take over.
That's right. The adults needed a break. So apparently the listeners also needed more attractive, younger, funnier people to, host the show.
I'm Niccollo Petrilli.
And I'm Leandro Petrilli.
Today, we'll be talking policy, test scores, and other things the adults pretend to understand.
We're getting real answers from the real experts, kids.
We've asked the tough questions, what people are too scared to put on a survey.
We've got the hard-hitting questions, and the answers are, well, we'll see.
Let's get into it on the Ed Reform Update. Leandro, what did you do at school today?
I got to level 1,000 on Block Blast.
Let's start with this. Can numbers get tired from being counted?
Probably. Yeah? They probably are like, come on. Why do you always have to count us? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. That's tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so consensus. Numbers are exhausted and need a better work-life balance.
I know I do.
Oh, I want to ask the next one. If your stuffed animals had a school, what would they learn?
Africa.
Welcome to Squirtle School. Squirtles. Today I'm going to watch these 4th grade Squirtles learn about their oceans unit. Oh, today it looks like they are learning about how sonar mapped out the seafloor. That's definitely useful for science.
Probably how to be more cuddly.
Yeah, maybe she's learning about Asia because that's where pandas come from.
They learn about math, say what's 1 plus 2, and they'll say 3. Hey, Legos? I think animals should learn the numbers. They would learn how to be normal stuffed animals.
Honestly, sounds more useful than what we learn in school anyway.
I know I would enroll in the Stuffed Animal Academy. All right, next question. Sticking to the animal theme, which animal would be the best teacher?
Human being. A cat. Let's just say none. A sheep!
Okay, a cat, a sheep, and Henny just is the teacher now, apparently.
And Wells is not here for animal school at all. I respect that.
Here's a big one. What's more important, recess or lunch?
Let's unpack that. Well. Lunch because you need extra protein to play during recess. Yay! Yeah.
Okay, so the answer is just pure chaos.
Yeah, recess while eating lunch.
Same. If I'm not moving or eating, I'm probably asleep.
Oh yeah, and shout out to Bennett for answering the question with just one word. Yes. Makes total sense.
Honestly, I felt that in my soul. Okay, we're running out of time here. Let's wrap this up with one last question. Should kids get paid to go to school?
Yes. Yes, I think that they should. It's because then they would be rich like me. No, because school's fun. Yeah. They should get paid $25 every day or something.
So, mixed opinions, but honestly, Henny and Wells are making a solid case.
Yeah, $25 a day? I'd be way more motivated in first period.
Yeah, well, I'd still complain, but at least I'd be getting paid, so.
All right, well, big thanks to all the Fordham kids who answered our question. You guys crushed it. Now it's time for everyone's favorite, the Research Minute. Lily Distler, welcome to the show.
Hey, glad to be here, I guess.
Normally at this point, our dad would try to say something deep about like March Madness or the Oscars or his new business plan.
Or he'd completely butcher someone's name and pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah, classic. But today we've got Lily filling in for Amber Northern, and she's got a very serious academic study to share.
Super serious, definitely not scripted. A new working paper from the Center for Dessert-Based Discipline looks at a super important question. Which has a greater effect on student behavior, screen time or ice cream? Researchers split kids into 3 groups. One group got unlimited screen time, the other got unlimited ice cream. And one sad group got nothing. They were the responsible ones. Tragic. The results? The screen time kids had a zombie level focus and randomly shouted stuff like, smash that subscribe button. The ice cream kids were just chaos. Sugar highs, giggles, total sprinkle obsession. Neither group wanted anything to do with phonics. Insanity. The researchers concluded that neither option helped with behavior, but both made things way more entertaining. They recommended more testing, preferably on Fridays, when teachers are hanging on by a thread.
Honestly, same.
I mean, if those are the options, I'm choosing the ice cream and accepting my fate.
Yeah, I'm already I have zombie focus from TikTok already, so at least I'll get some ice cream out of it.
Anyways, big thanks to Lily for that groundbreaking contribution to science.
Yup, real groundbreaking stuff.
We've all learned so much today. Truly life-changing.
All right, that's all we've got. Until next time.
I'm Leandro Petrilli.
And I'm Niccollo Petrilli for the Thomas B. Fordham Institute. And I'm going to the freezer after this.
No, thank you. That's it. Can I listen to it?
Yes.
Yeah, cute.
It wasn't for that, we wouldn't know what the sea floor looked like, especially the very low parts.
Bye.
The Education Gadfly Show is a production of the Thomas B. Fordham Institute, located in Washington, D.C. For more information, visit us online at fordhaminstitute.org.